It's been a pretty quiet October for us. No huge life changes this time, but a lot of family time, a couple of colds, and of course, some Halloween fun. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, and welcome to our October monthly recap where we discuss how life on Thrift Avenue has been lately. In this month's recap, I'm sharing some amazing news from Esme's OT, a peek at our anniversary trip, and how things have been going with homeschool lately. So come along with us. So starting with Miss Esme, she's continuing her weekly appointments with her OT. And this month we've been focusing a lot more on her standing and walking as well as stacking. Her biggest win is that her OT actually told us that Esme is her earliest talker, which feels like such a proud mama moment. I'm so excited about that. She's also picked up stacking really quickly with her ring set. So now we're working on with blocks and smaller items so that we're building that fine motor control. She's also been busy learning new words and signs. So she's almost got I love you down. She does this. So we're almost there. And she's also been trying to say Charli, cow, and good. She's actually really been mimicking more of those sounds with us. She's also starting to sing down, making room noises for cars, and quacking like a duck because one of her favorite songs is the Five Little Ducks. She's also been signing food, please, and water more consistently too, which has been helpful during mealtime. So I'm hoping we're gonna stop throwing the stuff when we're ready for the next thing. We did have a frustrating experience with her audiologist though. They didn't really test her properly this last time around, and they kept ignoring a lot of what we were saying. And even though she technically passed her hearing test, they told us they wouldn't pass her. And it is a teaching clinic, and I don't want to take away from the fact that they are a teaching clinic, but it definitely is starting to feel like we're just being used now as an opportunity for students to learn. So we discussed it with her OT and her doctor, and we don't see any reason why she needs to go back, especially with how early she's talking and that. So yeah, but all in all, she is still her sassy little self. She is full of smiles and love and glowing kisses. And I would say probably one of the funnest moments we had with her this month was actually after her audiology appointment. We got to do a one-on-one day with her where we took her to lunch, and then we went thrifting with her. And she doesn't get a whole lot of one-on-one days with both of us. She'll get one-on-one days with me or one-on-one days with Clay, but not with the both of us. So she had a lot of fun, and we really enjoyed it too. And so I think that's something that we're going to look at doing in the future with all of the kids. So next, let's talk about Miss Charli. Homeschool has been a little all over the place this past month. I will say when I originally sat down and decided what kind of schedule I wanted to do, I decided to do a traditional Monday through Friday school schedule. But we've definitely been a lot more flexible lately, and I feel like that's actually kind of helped because she seems to learn better when she's the one asking and initiating the schoolwork rather than me initiating it. She seems more focused. So I'm kind of being more okay with if we don't do school one day, maybe we just catch up on the lessons later, or even doing some on the weekend. Her favorite project this month was the science experiment we did with the different kinds of apples. That is in part 6 of our homeschool recap if you want to check that out. I go more in depth in that recap, and yeah, she really loved that one. Science has been her favorite subject, so yeah. But outside of school, she's learning to do handstands and cartwheels, and she's actually getting really good at them. I'm definitely not, so I don't know where that's coming from, but she's been practicing, getting really, really good, and we're actually seriously considering putting her in gymnastics. So yeah, and she's been so sweet and gentle lately. I mean, she's a ball of sass too, but she's just been so incredibly gentle and polite, really only testing boundaries with us at home, which I know is completely normal for a 4-year-old. But her teachers elsewhere are always telling us how well behaved and kind she is. So it's another proud mama moment to hear that when she's out with other people. One moment that really melted me this month was I'd left the kitchen gate open and Esme was crawling towards it. And so she goes running and closes it, and she looks at me, she goes, "Whew, Mom, I'm going to be a good mama one day." And I'm like, yes, you are, honey. If that's what you choose to do when you get older, you are most definitely going to be a good mama. So now with the baby, I have officially popped. I am starting to actually look pregnant now. We are 10 weeks left. We have 10 weeks left. I am definitely feeling it. I am sore. I am tired. I feel like he's 100 pounds at this point. Coming up on November 18th, I do have a growth ultrasound to check in on how he's doing. At my last appointment, my OB did say that she doesn't think I'm going to make it all the way to my due date since both girls did come early. So we're kind of expecting him late December now instead of early January, but we will see. Charli keeps asking if it's time yet, and actually Esme got to feel him kick for the first time the other day when she was sitting on my lap, and she actually laughed like I was the one doing it, which was kind of funny. But yeah, we're definitely behind on prepping for him because we got to move Esme and Charli in together. But yeah, that definitely has not happened yet. So we've got a lot to do before December comes, but we're going to be focusing on that in November. So business-wise, October was us really focusing on getting new inventory from one of our consignment clients and getting all of that listed. Sales have definitely been picking up as we started into Q4 in October, and we were really excited to see that. I'm definitely excited to see how this holiday season compares to last year. So besides that, there's really been no other big projects or changes right now. We're just keeping up with listing and staying consistent and just getting through this holiday season. So last month we talked about how we were going on an anniversary trip, and that was such a fun getaway with the girls. So we enjoyed going to Tequamatum Falls. We also did some thrifting while we were up there and found some amazing pieces, which if you haven't seen our shorts already, we talk about some of those pieces in our shorts. And we've actually sold some of our finds from that trip already. So that's been incredible. Outside of that though, we've just been having a lot of fun, cozy family time. We did a trick-or-treating with the goats at one of our local farms. We've had a lot of like in-home movie game nights, and we've been soaking up October. We did get sick a couple times this past month, which we made it through. Which if you watch our homeschool recaps, you'll see the 1 week, what was that, week 7, that we had to work through the kiddos being sick. But yeah, it's been a great month of just balance, and yeah, we've just had a lot of fun this month. So overall, October definitely felt a little bit slower, but it was definitely a family-centered month. And like I said, I'm very grateful for that, to be finding that balance between family life and work life. And then just seeing the growth, not only in our business, but with our children as well. And I feel like we're just finally finding the right rhythm, and that's great, especially going into the holidays. I mean, next month is Thanksgiving already, and then we're gonna have Christmas and potentially the new baby coming. So yeah, we're just looking at finishing out the end of the year strong with both of our business and our family, and just seeing what the rest of 2025 has to bring. So that is all we have for today for our October monthly recap. We hope you enjoyed catching up with us in what has gone down in the month of October. If you haven't already checked out our homeschool recaps, those are a great place to see exactly how homeschooling is going with little Miss Charli, and how each week and each lesson has either worked really well for us or didn't work at all. So they're very fun to watch. You can go over to that playlist and check those out. We also, if you are interested in our reselling, myth busting, we have a whole playlist going of those. We've got several myths already out. Yeah, so that is all we have for today. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Until next time.